Supporting the agricultural leaders of tomorrow is crucial to our population's food supply. Now, more than 1 million students are involved in National Future Farmers Association, and programs like FFA ensure the planet can support our growing population for generations to come. That's why Culver's created the Thank You Farmers Project. So joining us with details is Allison Demmer, Senior Public Relations Manager for Culver's and a former state FFA officer herself. So thank you so very much for joining us this morning. Tell us about Scoops of Thanks Day and how our viewers can get involved.
Thank you for having me. Scoops of Thanks Day is happening on May 1st, so any guest can come out to a Culver's location, and when you do, you can donate $1 to support FFA and get a free single scoop of our fresh frozen custard, chocolate, vanilla, or our exclusive one-day only flavor of the day, How Now Brown Cow.
That sounds great. What a good deal. And that ice cream sounds really good. I'm a big ice cream fan, so I might have to get over there and check this out. So over $1 million has been raised on Scoops of Thanks Day since 2015. So how does this fundraiser make a difference?
This fundraiser is a chance for our guests to be able to support future leaders in agriculture. As part of Scoops of Thanks Day, we've raised a lot of money to go to support local FFA chapters in the communities that many of our guests call home. And when they support FFA, they're supporting the next generation of leaders in agriculture and making sure that they have what they need to be engaged and capable in ensuring our food supply for the future.
I love it. Okay, so what does it mean to Culver's to be able to support local FFA chapters through fundraisers like Scoops of Thanks Day?
Culver's got its start in rural Wisconsin, and our friends and neighbors were farmers. So it means the world to us to be able to give back to the agriculture community and to FFA. And as a former FFA member, just to make sure that the future is bright for the agricultural community. We know that we won't be able to serve the delicious Butterburgers and fresh frozen custard that we do each and every day in our restaurants without that support.
Okay, so you mentioned the this year's exclusive Scoops of Thanks Day flavor. So can you elaborate on that a little bit? I'm a little curious about that.
Yeah, of course. This is our one-day only flavor, so you can only get it on May 1st. If you come out to a Culver's restaurant, it will be our agriculture-inspired flavor of the day. So it's our chocolate fresh frozen custard infused with our signature root beer, chocolate cake pieces, and Dove chocolate. So decadent and delicious. You have to try it only on May 1st.
Sounds delicious. Okay, so you work directly on Culver's Thank You Farmers Project, right? But you were a former FFA officer. So what does that mean? What does this cause mean for you and for our farmers?
We know that farmers are crucial to making sure that we can continue to feed the growing population and obviously feed them our delicious food at Culver's. And personally for me, my husband is actually a dairy farmer, and I'm connected to the agriculture industry as a former FFA member. So to know that companies like Culver's are supporting and ensuring that future is so important. Culver's, with the help of our guests, have raised over $6.5 million for the future leaders in agriculture, and we're really excited to continue that in the future.
That's very impressive. It sounds like a very, very cool program. So, Allison, before I let you go, where can our viewers go for some more information?
You can go to culvers.com to find the nearest Culver's restaurant by you and head on out on May 1st for Scoops of Thanks Day to try our flavor.
Fantastic. Allison Demmer, thank you so very much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate your time. And guys, if you want to catch this segment again or others like it, all you have to do is head over to First Coast News Plus.